Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, that is Technical Knowledge with this Swapnil. This video is related to SharePoint list and its changes. I have already created SharePoint basic video which is near about 30 minutes where I have explained all these things, but I have not explained about the modifications that you can do, or if you want to use a template and how you can use a template and all these things. So if you are new to the SharePoint things, or if you want to learn about SharePoint things, then this video is for you. So for that, what you have to do is you have to open your SharePoint site. Okay, so if you open a SharePoint thing, then a SharePoint site, then what you can do, you can create a different list from the site content. So if I click on a list, and this time I will use the existing template and I will show you how you can make a changes on existing template. Okay, so for that, let's consider any, let's like a job application tracker. Okay, so we will consider this template and we'll make a changes according to our need, right? So for that, what you have to do is you have to use this template. Click on use template, and this is job application tracker. I think I already one, so I will create a new one with this and click on create. Okay, if you see there is one pop-up to allow connect to local devices. Just click on it, allow, but we have not received any sample data, right? So we can create a sample data. Let's try to first analyze what are the different columns they have, right? So let's say we have a job ID. Okay, we have job ID, company, role, city, deadline, job type, and remote. Job location. Okay, we have a support. What is this? Support relocation. These are the different columns. We can make a changes according to our need, right? Because this is the template, right? So okay, so first let's try what we have exactly. Let's consider job ID is JB101, company, let's say data labs ABC. Let's try what are the different role, UX. Okay, UX consultant, city. Okay, these are the different city. We will add cities according to our India, right? Let's say currently, let's say New York. Deadline is, let's say 24, remote, hybrid. Okay, job time, internship, part-time, full-time. Okay, full-time, let's say job link. Okay, they need a link. We can add a link also, not an issue. Let's try to add a YouTube link. Okay, link, test link, support relocation, yes. Okay, so these are the different options that they have, and we have added one sample entry. Okay, if you think this view is boring, or this it's not getting a vibe, okay, or if you want something like a proper, neat and clean, then what you can do, you can click this arrow and it will expand and it will open a new proper view of Microsoft Links, where you will get proper it's more enhancing than the previous one. So yeah, mostly people use this. So this is the one of the sample entry. Okay, a job application tracker where you have a job ID, company, role, city, full-time, remote, hybrid, and all these things. So let's consider if you are working on HR department or something like that, then you can use this template and create your own, or you can make changes according to your need, and you can share it with the candidates and they can add the description or they can add the details accordingly. Okay, so okay, let's say if I want to make a changes according to our need, then what you can do, you can visit list setting. Make sure you have edit access, then only you can make a changes, otherwise you will not make a changes. Okay, so now I am in SharePoint list and I want to make a changes. So let's say company is a single line. We'll try to make a changes on the choices and different things, or let's say role. In the role, let's add some analyst role and other BI developer role kind of a thing. So let's add data analyst. Okay, BI developer. Okay, let's say Power App developer. Okay, and we will click on okay. Okay, so we have made the changes on the role, and if you see properly, role is highlighted because we have made the changes on the role. Let's remove the cities and we add according to our need. So what we'll do is we will make a changes accordingly. I don't want anything like let's say Pune, Nagpur. What are city? Okay, city. Let's say Mumbai, Nagar. Okay, let's say Bangalore. Okay. Yeah, we have made the changes. It's very easy. It's choices, so we have made the choices accordingly. Deadline is good. This is good. Yes, no. Let's say if you want to make a changes on a company, means company. Let's add company name. Okay, you can make a changes on the text as well, right? So we have a column, so we can change the column name also. If you want a choices to change, we have already made the changes accordingly. You can make that. If you want to add extra column, let's say we don't have mobile number, right? So if you want to do a mobile number, then you can do that. You can use a single line or a number, but I will suggest to use a single line text. So you can add +91 or all these things if you have. Okay, or if you want to add two numbers, then you can add it backslash using a backslash and all this thing. Okay, so these are the different changes that we have made it, and let's open our application once again and let's see how it look like. Okay, again, if you want that experience, that new experience, then again click on this, and we have one more column called mobile number, and we have company name, right? Job application tracker. So okay, now let's try to add our new entry again. GB102, company name, let's say Infosys. Role will be data analyst, city will be a Pune. Deadline, let's try 24, remote, I need on-site. Okay, job title, okay, part-time. Job link, I think, yeah, I have a link. Test link, okay. Support relocation, yes. Mobile number, say 12345678990. I think if I have two numbers, then you can add 123333. Okay, and you can add attachment if you have any. Currently I don't have any attachment. Okay, I will not add it, and just click on a save. So this is how you will get the entries, and this is how the record will be shown over here, and you have made the changes, right, basically by using this template. So this is how you can make the changes, but we just will not make just changes, we will try to create a view also. Let's say if I want to create a secondary view, then what you will do is you will make I want like a gallery view. Company, let's say company, right? Yeah, it should be available to public. So that what do you mean by public? Means anyone visit this particular list, they can they can see this particular view also. So they can view all items as well as company, both views will be appear. Okay, so this is a kind of neat and clean view, right? And again, functionality is same. You can add as many entries as you want. Okay, you can make multiple entries, right? And yeah, this is how you can make a changes in Microsoft existing list template, and you can use it according to your need. So if you like this video, then do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.